Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome to part 2 of the 2,000+ mile Polestar 2 road trip. I'm at my grandma's house with my car. I just had it plugged into an extension cord running to the front of her house. And because of that, we are at 79% state of charge, 180 miles estimated range. So we're gonna probably go through Des Moines, Iowa. Okay, looking at a better route planner, our first stop is a Electrify America charging station in Williamsburg, Iowa. So let's check the math and see what percentage we'll get there with. Actually, I'll just ask Google. Navigate to Electrify America, Williamsburg, Iowa.
All right, Electrify America charging station. Let's go.
It says 10% on arrival. We're at 79% right now. It's 133 miles. Let's pack the car and let's hit the road. Okay, first charging stop. We are here in Williamsburg, Illinois with 19% state of charge at this 4-stall Electrify America at a Casey's gas station. There is a Bolt, which is taking the, whatever this one is. Is it a 350? Yes. So that one's also a 350. Plug into this. Screen is dim. Plug in, get it. There we go. Is this unit? It's old. BTC powered. That sounds bad. I mean, it's working. 142 kilowatts, not terrible. Anyway, we'll see what we need to charge up to at this stop. I mean, yeah, it's giving us what we need. I think it's just a fan scraping on a grate or something. Okay, our next charging station is in Clive, Iowa, west of Des Moines. I actually think it's in West Des Moines, but it says Clive. We need probably, I don't know, 50%, and then we'll hit the road. Okay, whoops, this is not locked. I forgot to lock that back in place. But there was an 94 here and my charging randomly stopped, so we're moving chargers. Alright, yeah, so that charger's broken. Alright, let me activate this. Alright, I've initiated this, and I also know why it faulted. My payment was faulty. There we go, let's plug into this. At least I think it's BTC power. Why did I put this port back? There we go. Alright, hopefully we ramp up. I got stuff to do, so I gotta get back and do it. Okay, just ran into Casey's, got some Gatorade and peanut M&Ms because they didn't have any pizza. But we should have enough to leave now. I think we needed like 55%. %, give or take, I think. So yeah, what are we at as far as state of charge? 53. We're only getting 41 kilowatts. What the hell? This station is not, I mean, the one charger would have been fine if my payment would have worked, but it sounded like a freaking angry wasp. We'll only be here for a little bit longer. I gotta figure out where we're going anyway. Since we're only getting 42 kilowatts or 57%, I think 7% arrival is doable, so I think we're gonna unplug and hit the road. Yeah, I'm not impressed with this station. D-rated, broken. That one sounds like an angry wasp. 12 minutes for not much percent. I'll put it in post because the percentages are not like the same because 2 sessions, but yeah, we can stop this now. Stop. Thank you. I heard it click, so it's off now. There we go. There, it's west of Des Moines somewhere. Now we can get out of here. Indiana with 14%. There's 8 350 kilowatt Electrify America chargers. This is actually it was a mile off the highway, but the charging station itself is really nice. Anyway, let's activate this charger and plug in. All right, plug in to number 3. Perfect. Hopefully we'll get 150 kilowatts. We're at the good state of charge. The only other car here is an Ioniq 5. All right, initiating charging, 42 cents a kilowatt hour. I think the other one was 36 cents a kilowatt hour, so this one's considerably more expensive. All right, ramp, focus, 100, and yeah, basically perfect. 150, 151. Let me see the next stop, and then we'll see what we need to charge to get to that next stop. But yeah, sorry, did I say there were 8 chargers? There's 6 chargers. I'm blind. Yeah, the station itself is pretty nice. Okay, so I think the next charger a better route planner wants us to go to is a charge point unit in Bethany, Missouri, about 98 miles away, which is fairly close, and it wants us to go up to 85%. But if it's a 125 kilowatt station, I don't see that as necessary. So maybe I think 70% should be fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I mean, we're getting good speeds here. Pretty decent. I don't know if I should follow what a better route planner says, because the better route planner said that the chargers are pretty slow, apparently, because it wanted us to go from 36 to 50 something, 53 in 20 minutes, which tells to me that that's a pretty slow charger. But these are 125 kilowatt. Is not that much slower than what I'm getting right now at an EA, which is a 350. So I'm not quite sure what to do. We'll probably go up to, as long as we're getting good speeds, we'll probably go up to 65, 70%. Checking plug share, these are ChargePoint CPE 250 units, which I know for a fact will not give me 125 kilowatts, so that's lying. The most I will get is 80. That is why it wanted us to charge up as much here as we can and then go. Now I understand versus looking at that. That's why you always check external sources. Don't just rely on what the car says, even though it is accurate most of the time. Double check with plug share or a better route planner, because I know on a CPE 250 charge point unit, I will get 80 kilowatts max because it says 200 amp limit. So yeah, I think 75% is what I'm gonna do. Okay, we've been charging for 31 minutes. We've delivered 56 kilowatt hours to the port, not necessarily into the battery because charging losses. 79%. What just happened? Okay, well, I was planning on unplugging anyway, but I guess the car has made that decision for me. That's weird. Just errored for no reason. Hello? It's red. It's like locked to the... Okay. I don't know what that was about, but... I mean, it's fine. I was planning on unplugging anyway, but... Yeah, we saved $8.48 by being a member. All right, let's go eat Culver's or McDonald's or whatever, and then we're gonna go to Bethany, Missouri, to that charge point unit, and then sit there, only getting 80 kilowatts. Let's go. We're at the charge point in Bethany, Missouri. It's at these two CPE 250s at a random strip mall behind a DQ. Let's go plug into these. So they say 120 kilowatts on my car, but I know for a fact I will get 80 out of these because they're a 200 amp limit. It's fine, we just need a quick top up. Anyway, let me activate this. Okay, so it says to plug in. Cool. Come on. All right, I'm just gonna have to, it's like impossible to get the cable. Let's get some speed. 57, 60, 72, 80. Perfect. Okay, the next stop is in Kansas City, Kansas. It's an EVgo charging station. It says the car actually says we need to charge up to 61%. I don't know how I got it to show me that because it normally doesn't. I normally have to figure that out myself, but that's neat that it at least tells you somewhere. Okay, we're at 62%, pulling 84 kilowatts. We have enough to get to our destination, so I'm gonna unplug. There we go. 26 kilowatt hours, $7.92. It was 20-ish minutes, give or take. Anyway, let's get on the road to Kansas City, Kansas. are in Kansas City, Kansas at an EVgo charging station. There's a 350 named Katori and 200 kilowatt stations. Both of these can share power. So let's see. Touch to start, plug-in connector, authorized payment, and charge up and go. So I'm assuming I plug in first based on that. Plug in. Okay, I think I was doing it wrong. I enabled Auto Charge Plus, so now it's just plug and charge on EVgo, but it should work. I mean, there are these 100 kilowatt ones, so if we need to try those. I tried both handles several times, and my car alarm went off. Anyway, there we go. What are you doing? It means it's working, I think. It says it's enrolled in Auto Charge thingy-mabob. Connecting to your vehicle. Gets this. Then it goes processing. EVgo, you suck. Okay, I finally got this to work. It took like 5 years, so note to self for people who want to use EVgo, don't use the app, it sucks, and use the chip on the card reader. That works best in my experience. I don't know where our next stop even is though. I gotta check for that. Tire pressure low, it's not low, car. Okay, next stop is Matfield Green. It's like 30 miles before our hotel. And it's a Francis Energy station. And after not having good luck with EVgo, a charge brand I'm not familiar with, I'm not excited to try another one I'm not familiar with, but it has good ratings on PlugShare. It's a 10 out of 10, so 135 miles. It says we're gonna need 80%, kind of high for only 135 miles, but we'll go with it because the car knows, I think, better than we do. Yeah, but we'll probably go up to 80%. Maybe, well, yeah, that's 80%. No, wait, that's 70%. I can't do math. 34 plus 37 is 71. Oh. Well, I was gonna, okay, well, it technically is plus 47 if you want a 10% buffer. Yeah. Okay, we got 10% on arrival, 79% state of charge. I can hop out. We're down to 45 kilowatts at this percent. So we have enough to make it to Matfield Green, Kansas to go to that Francis Energy station, which I'm not super excited for, but all right, so we're at 80% state of charge. We've been here for 33 minutes, put in 53 kilowatt hours reporting, and our estimated cost is $32.21. Yes. Let's get out of here. Okay, it's 11 something or other. We made it to Matfield Green, Kansas with 12% state of charge. We actually pulled off the highway at 11, so we must have regen some. We're at one of these cool, like, Love's travel stops, but they're like in the highway, basically. So yeah, we're at a Francis Energy station, one that I have never used. Yeah, plug to start. Okay, got it to charge. Ramped up to 153 kilowatts, which is perfect. I paid with the credit card. Couldn't use Cash App card again with these stupid card readers, so. Okay, so our next stop from here is 111 miles, but our hotel is only 27 miles. So 70% state of charge, 15% on arrival. I think that's enough, so we can probably unplug from this charger. It's a pretty nice location as far as like truck stops go. It's just right off the interstate. Really close. Anyway, 12 to 70%, pulling 70 kilowatts, delivered 50 kilowatt hours, $21.31. Wait for this port to unlock. Here we go. Although this OS looks very iOS 6 prior design. Anyway, let's hit the hotel because we're tired, and then we'll hit the road tomorrow morning.
When she got me up on my feet, said I don't know where I'm going, but I'm moving to her beat. She got that thing that keeps growing, she got me stuck on my feet. She got me losing my mind every day of the week. Said I don't know where I'm going, but I'm moving to her beat. She got that thing that keeps growing, she got me stuck on my beat. She got me losing my mind every day of the week.
Okay, we made it to Blackwell, Oklahoma with 5% state of charge, pretty low. There was a massive headwind, like 17 or 18 mile an hour headwind, and I was doing 80. Plug into these ABB Electrify America chargers. There's a Francis Energy over there, but I have the membership at EA, so EA is cheaper. Okay, I activated, there we go. The good old ABB whirring sound. 48 cents kilowatt hour. That's kind of expensive, actually. 134 kilowatts. Yeah, but either way, we're getting enough power to not affect charging all that much. I need some oil for my car. Okay, we're at 42 92% state of charge, only getting 130 kilowatts. So I think this station's a tiny bit derated, not the end of the world. Next stop is Moore, Oklahoma at another Electrify America. It's 107 miles away. I think we need around 60% to get there. So we'll charge up to 61%, and then we'll hit the road to Moore, Oklahoma. Okay, we're at 68%, 11% on arrival. I think that's enough. We can unplug. There is a headwind, but I believe the route planner does seem to account for that. We should be all right. 27 minutes, $25, 53 kilowatt hours, 5 to 68%, pulling 78 kilowatts. Anyway, let's head out to Moore, Oklahoma, I think is the next stop. in Moore, Oklahoma with 9%. Let's go plug in. There's a Hyundai Ioniq 6 here. Uh-oh. Well, guys, this one's broken. Obviously, this one's working because someone plugged into it, but what about this one down here? Okay, well, let me move the car. Charge port open. Please don't be terrible. 42 cents a kilowatt hour. I was actually thinking of getting one of these, Colorado, but nope. I didn't. Ioniq 5 pulling up. Okay, we're getting fast enough. Okay, our next stop is Ardmore, Oklahoma. It's 86 miles away, 10% on arrival at 56%. Let's unplug. 18 minutes, $16, 39 kilowatt hours, 9 to 57%. All right, we can unplug now. There's two Ioniq 5s and an Ioniq 6 here. Come on, unplug. Thank you. And this one is at a Walmart in Moore, Oklahoma. All right, let's go. 86 miles to the next charging stop. Okay, we're in Ardmore, Oklahoma with 11% state of charge at a 4-stall Electrify America at another Walmart. Right here, it's hot here. Okay, let's plug it in. 11%, peak speed 147 kilowatts. Okay, we're at 59% state of charge, 20% on arrival, overcharged quite a bit, but it doesn't matter too much. We can unplug now and then hit the 71 miles to Denton. Besides, it shortens the charging time at that charger. So that's actually what a better route planner wanted us to do. I'm not exactly sure why, but no. There is a reason for it. Ow, it's hot. 11 to 59%, $18.79, 41 kilowatt hours delivered, 19 minutes. Go. Okay, we made it to Denton. All the chargers appear to be full. That Mercedes just plugged in. There's Rivian, an EV6, 905, not 905, Onyx 6, 2 Mach-E's, and the EQS. I think I'll...
Is there a different charger a little ways up the way we can go to? We still have how much?
21%, but I think there's another option. First Rivian I've actually seen at a charging station on this one. Well, let's just click charging in general. I mean, we're going this way, right? There's EV Go. We could go to EV Go, but I don't know if it'll be. I'll look at the chart. I'll look at the situation and see if any of them are about to leave somewhat soon. Well, we got lucky in the Ioniq 6 and a Mach-E left, so we're gonna plug into where the Ioniq 6 was plugged into. Okay. I clicked activate. Okay, now it should work. God, it's hot. The station is too full. There's a Tron waiting. The Rivian's leaving, so that's a yes. The Ioniq 6 actually didn't leave. I think it moved over to the 350 because it can actually use the 350. I like that Rivian though. Yeah, so the e-tron's gonna steal the charger the Rivian was plugged into. 139 kilowatts. That's good. Oh, I just accidentally clicked stop. I'm an idiot. All right, reactivated. Let's not click anything on the charger that would accidentally stop it. There we go, 140 kilowatts again. Not quite peak, but it's good enough. There's not even any other chargers to try if I wanted to. Okay, we have enough to make it 22 to 65%, 36 kilowatts, 65%, 18 minutes. Now I need to help this EQS, but then we'll go after that. Off to my house. Let's unplug this. trip, and I haven't seen a single other Polestar. That makes me sad. And we made it home with 13% state of charge. Total trip meter for the whole trip, 2,874 miles. Now granted, like, probably 300 of that is like out of the way driving around the places where we were at, but that's a lot of driving. My impressions of a long distance EV road trip. I actually liked it. It makes it feel like it goes by way quicker because you stop every 110 miles or whatever and charge rather than drive like 350 miles straight minimum in a gas car. So it actually makes it feel like it takes a lot less time. And it has been a few weeks. I've just finished editing the video, but on the trip, I want to give you guys some data based on the trip. So, according to the trip calculator, we did 2,874 miles, but our actual trip on the distance, not including driving around town at the destinations, was 2,364 miles. Our average efficiency over 2,874 miles on the trip calculator was 367 watt-hours per mile, which equivalates to 2.72 miles per kilowatt-hour. Times that by 75 kilowatt-hour battery gives me an average of 204 miles of range over the whole trip from 100 to 0. So that's pretty decent. Average speed was 47 miles an hour, but that's over the 2,874 miles, which includes a lot of city driving. About 400 of that was city driving around local areas. So realistically, throughout the trip, it was more like 60 miles an hour average speed. Used about 869 kilowatt hours on the trip for the 2,364 miles, not the larger number, based on the 367 watt hour per mile. Stopped at a total of 22 charging stops, not including charging at my grandma's house or at the cabin in Hurricane Mills. Our total for the whole trip cost, with an estimate sales tax of 0.9% sales tax on average, was $312.46 estimated. I'm not sure if that's the exact number. I would guess somewhere about $320 plus or minus a few dollars, but it's pretty close. And we spent 7 hours and 16 minutes charging, not including level 2 or level 1 charging at destination. So hotel, that doesn't count. Grandma's house and cabin, that does not count. Just DC fast charging. 7 hours and 16 minutes. Interestingly, we spent way more on the way back than the way up, and spent 4 minutes longer charging on the way back, even though the distance was considerably shorter. It was like 300 miles shorter, but I'm guessing because the way back was all highway, whereas the way up we had quite a few of A and B roads. The first leg was about 65 mile an hour average, and then around Tennessee area there was a lot that was 55 miles an hour. So that's, I'm guessing, why cost was a lot lower in the charging time, because slower speeds overall. Those are some stats for the trip. I am really happy with how it went. I would totally do it again. It was a great experience to road trip an EV. If you guys feel scared about doing it, don't. It was not that difficult. There was a few situations like EV Go that got me a little panicking, but overall it went fantastic, where there was no situations where we thought we were going to run out of charge, and even with a big headwind, the car still made it there perfectly fine. Good thing we overcharged. Well, if we didn't, we would have been stranded. If you just plan ahead and think of extra conditions, then you'll be fine. But anyway, I just wanted to give some more data on the trip. See you guys in the next video.